slapped hard the opposite way. Verdugo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Popped him up. Turner has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's 2 for 3.
Bellinger.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
AJ.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Popped him up. Bell is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 5th.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Colin Moran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turner into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the second baseman.
Settling in now, Adam Frazier will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ryu gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollock. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 8, the catcher.
So stepping in, number 16. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he is in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. A double play ball to second. 4-3 apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and that's in there for strike 1. A throw behind the runner at second, but the runner's back easily. Second and third, 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Elias Diaz the next to hit.
Leading off for the Pirates, The catcher, Elias Diaz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Stepping in now, Jamison Taillon. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The throw to third. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Now batter.
At the plate, number 10. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager ranging up the middle, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Justin Turner.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Bellinger, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ball one.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Corey Seager. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall in right field. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
1-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He's set. The 2-2. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He spoils another one and will do it again. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. At the plate, Josh Bell is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. No balls and 1 strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Now the pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. And it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting 1 to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Now back
into the box, Colin Moran.
Colin Moran.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. 1 for the Pirates, courtesy of this swing by Starling Marte. We're through 4. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right. Right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher, number
Here's
60.
the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Hyunjin Ryu. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Josh Peterson.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, number 27.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Pollock patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Frazier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Peterson, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
The pitcher,
in now,
50.
Jamison Taillon.
Jamison Taillon.
And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this will kick off the base of the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive two-out hits here. So he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Now batting, center fielder, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot off the bat of Starling Marte. His 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin.
Into the box,
Moran.
Colin Moran. High in the air out to center field. Pollock on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-1 the count now. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Moran is there, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go to Dodgers. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And that's the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Elias Diaz. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollard. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Corey Seager as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Fouled off. Again, another foul ball.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Swung on and chopped down the line at first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just 1 earned run. Michael Feliz comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. Seager stands at first with 1 out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And he pops it up. In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ross Stripling.
David Freese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, David Freese.
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Freese behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped him up. Moran is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Kenta Maeda comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Kenta Maeda.
Joe Musgrove is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Oh, what a stop in time.
The batter, number 10.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Number 10. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle. And he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Up next for the Pirates.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Yimi Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia. Up next for the Pirates.
In now, Colin Moran.
Colin.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And that retires the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Pirates 11 and the Dodgers 1. Joe Musgrove has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jock Peterson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
You know what they say, Dan? The way to get to the big leagues from an offensive standpoint, you better be able to hit that fastball. And this power pitcher missed over the heart of the plate consistently. On the flip side, the finesse guy was on point.
You know, this was like watching one of those days when Tommy John used to have that real good sinker ball. A guy like Frank Tanana. You don't have to throw 95 to 100 to get big league hitters out. As we saw in this one here, if you can finesse and move the ball in and out, you can win at the big league level.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Certainly not the most competitive game the 3 of us have ever witnessed. 11-1 our score as we head to the finish line finally in this one. Now in the box, Max Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Muncy, base runner at first with 1 out. Now the 0-1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 down, runners at first and second. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Digging in, Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up.
Pirates, the shortstop, number 27.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
The catcher.
Striding in, Elias Diaz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Bonds now the pitch. In the air out to left. Peterson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
So here now's the pitcher, Joe Musgrove. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Muncy fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down on just 4 pitches. But they're on autopilot, 11-1. Digging in, Corey Seager starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Pitch popped up. Moran on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Striding into the box, Alex Verdugo. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 10 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter.
Digging in now, number 16. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jamison Taillon takes home the win. Hyunjin Ryu struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.